Right, so how can you find and use these so-called influencers to make a bank? Keep on watching because there might be some info on that in today's video. Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, your social media guy next door, and today we're talking about influencers. And no, we're not talking about how to become one, because I already kind of did a video on that, which I didn't finish because I kind of got harassed by the police, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, before we begin, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and you know, it really helps me with my self-esteem and all. So you've got your product and or Shopify store, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of do that right now, and you know, now it's time to get those people wanting to buy your product. And to be completely honest with you, the easiest way to do that is still to use Instagram influencers. That's it. You heard it from me first. Don't let your hopes and dreams get crushed by, you know, those other YouTubers that try to tell you that influencer marketing is kind of dead. It's kind of true though that things are getting a little bit more sophisticated, if you will. And some influencers have become kind of, you know, sellouts. And that's one thing that you should keep an eye on. But you know, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. So before you want to use an influencer to, you know, sell your product, is that you kind of want to be sure what kinds of influencer you want to use or need to use. Because you know, if you watch my other video, you probably know it already that there's two different kinds of influencers. First being a real influencer, you know, like a person behind that has its face and its own following, which is usually the best method, but of course it's the more expensive one. Or the other method is to use these so-called featured accounts, where it's basically just, you know, an account based on a specific topic, and they just basically repost things. And these accounts are, you know, usually a little bit harder to find, a little bit harder to use, and will not give you the best results, but they're way cheaper, and you know, sometimes it's kind of tight in the pockets. Here's the thing though, pages like these are, you know, becoming more and more kinds of sellouts, and they burn away their influence faster than they think. You know, I see a lot of pages with, you know, 50 to 500,000 followers, you know, post ads every single day, and you know, especially with those, you know, shitty kinds of ads that you see all over Instagram now, because those Shopify YouTubers are, you know, kind of hitting it big. Things are getting a little bit more saturated. People that follow these kinds of accounts, you know, see these poorly designed ads, you know, every day, and they kind of develop this shield, you know, against buying stuff off of them. So for these kinds of accounts that sell, you know, ad space daily and, you know, shitty ad space daily, it's not only bad for their own follower growth, you know, they're kind of burning away all their influence. They kind of burn away all their content in their account, because, you know, just think like that. And if you have an account like that, please overthink your strategy. You might get, I don't know, 20 to 50 bucks a day from that, but you know, within 1 or 2 months, your account's, you know, gone. People stop following you, and you know, basically you have your 200K ghost follower account that you can just, you know, throw away. And of course, as someone that wants to buy ad space off of those accounts, you want to take a look at that. You want to specifically look for metrics or look for signs that, you know, an account might be a sellout, an account might be bad, you know, ad space quality. So how can you do that? Just pretty easy, you know, you just roam around, search for these kinds of accounts, and then you just follow them and look at them for a week straight. If they post ads every single day, especially shitty ads, you know, you just want to steer away from them. You don't want to, you just don't want to. If they post 2 or 3 times a week, you kind of need to be careful, but you know, it's better. And you know, if they just, you know, drop this ad every once in a while, you're good to go, at least in the first part. Then, of course, what you want to do if you have your account that might be, you know, potential influencer ad space, is you want to look for fake engagement, fake followers, fake likes, and you know, just fishy looking things in general. You know, if let's say they have pictures that usually average about 2,000 likes in general, and they only have 1 comment, you know, you don't want to buy that ad space, because you know, basically it is ad space. Or you know, just look at their social blade stats, and if their graph jumps, you know, 20,000 followers in a day, you kind of know what's going on. By the way, shout out to Lizzie Gill from my other video, I will link it. So the thing is, you want to look for natural engagement. You want to look for people that are really and, you know, honestly interested in this kind of account in this kind of niche and that are really interacting. You want to look for, bot comments, fake comments. If they have like 20 comments and, they're all, hey, keep up the good work, or like just a smiley, I don't think these are people that would buy off of these accounts. So, kind of look for the natural thing. A good way to kind of check if you don't know how that looks is go to a big account like, I don't know, Casey Neistat, and just look what people are posting or commenting in the comments. And you kind of see like that's kind of, natural engagement. You want to DM those people and of course, or email them, but DM them on Instagram. And here's the big thing. You want to have the word rate or sponsored posts within the first 2 or 3 words. These people get probably that many messages a day that they don't even bother, opening up all those messages saying, hey, I like your content. So you want to shoot straight for the thing that you want, which is ad space and sponsored posts. And they will see the dollar signs in their eyes, and that's what they're in for. Right, so you found all those influencers. Now you can hit them up and make big bucks on that. That's basically it for this video. My name's Dominik. Of course, please give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, which a lot of people haven't subscribed that watch my videos, by the way. And please follow me on Instagram, because like I said before, it's really good for my self-esteem. And right, so my name's Dominik. That's been it. I'll see you next, I don't know when, probably next week. Bye.